Happy Sunday. I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. We're going to start off your Sunday with a lot more cloud cover in the valley, but I think by lunchtime and in the second half of the day, we start seeing more sun than clouds. We have a lot of events happening around the valley this weekend as we round out the weekend. The McDowell Mountain Music Festival wraps up in downtown Phoenix today. Out in Avondale, we still have NASCAR races, and the Renaissance Fair continues out in the Far East Valley. So our temperatures are going to be in the 60s for much of the day. By noon, we're at 69 degrees. Then we cross over into the 70s and we stay in the low 70s today. So we're going to be about 10 degrees cooler than we were for your Saturday. But that actually puts us right on par for the average for this time of year, which should be 75 degrees. And we're still far off from the record, which was 92 set back in 1972. City by city, we're looking at a high of 74 in Mesa, Tempe, as well as Laveen and Goodyear. Surprise will be a little bit cooler, topping out at 72 degrees today. Same temperatures in Deer Valley. It'll be 73 in Cave Creek, or Queen Creek, I should say, and 71 in Apache Junction. Up in Cave Creek, Anthem and Carefree, you may not break out of the 60s for today. We have very similar temperatures across central and southern Arizona, 73 in Casa Grande as well as Gila Bend. Along our western border, we're looking at the low to mid 70s, 72 today in Bullhead City. Up in Prescott, upper 50s for today. Very similar temperatures in Sedona. And then north of the rim in Flagstaff, a cooler day, but not breezy like we saw yesterday. A high of just 47 today in Flagstaff, but calm winds for you. And we're in the low 50s in Heber and Show Low. You'll also notice once again that pollen count is going to be very high. So you will likely notice that runny nose and those itchy eyes once again today. But then we do have some relief coming this week thanks to a storm system that's moving into the valley and across our state. And that rain will help clear out our allergens for just a little bit. So we are tracking the southeastern storm moving off out of our state to the east this morning, and I think we stay dry here in the valley. But then the rain starts to move in on Tuesday, just in time for that morning commute. We could see a little bit of break for the evening commute, but still some scattered showers across the valley and to our south. Then on Wednesday morning, more rain, and it looks to be more widespread across the high country, although we could see some snow showers mixed in the high country on Wednesday. On Thursday morning, still a rain continuing here in the valley, but it starts to become more spotty as we move through the evening and into Friday. But the snow starts to get a little bit heavier on Friday up in the high country along the rim and in the White Mountains before we finally look to start drying out by next weekend. So we've already had our big temperature dip that will come today. So 74 is that forecast high. Just a little bit of a warm up tomorrow to start the work week before the rain settles in. But our temperatures stay mild in the 70s all week long.